Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Indiana Pacers. Kevin Harlan here with Bruce. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. And it's Warren in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, at the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. And it's Duncan in at the center. And Clark, some guys check the standings every morning. Others try to avoid it. What was your approach?
Well, we were struggling as a team when I was playing, so the standings weren't that significant. Just trying to win games was my primary focus. But as I've watched players, I do know that the better the team is, typically the more guys are checking the standings to see what other teams of their ilk are doing in the league.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. And here's LeVert. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. It's deflected. And it's sent back by Turner. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Warren. Indiana moving it around. LeVert the pass to Turner. It's Brogdon on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Duncan with the block. A wide open look here for Holiday. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
You know, he's often the setup guy, but Holiday gives you just as much, maybe even more, as a terrific finisher.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender in the league.
Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Comes up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play.
The pass to DiVincenzo. Holiday. And here's Middleton. He's covered by Warren. Outside Holiday. Hits it from three-point range. Holiday's got 5 now.
Boy, from three-point range, Holiday can really be effective now. He's worked on that part of his game over the years and forces the defense as a result to have to come out and guard him at times.
Now here's LeVert. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Antetokounmpo kicks to DiVincenzo. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Brogdon against DiVincenzo. Fades and shoots. Great D that time from Giannis.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Holiday. Duncan dishes to Giannis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around. Really doesn't faze him. Doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Brissett has checked in for Sabonis. Lamb comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. Now here's Lamb. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Driving to the basket. Here's Turner. Indiana again missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The shot's good. He's got 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shot's good by Turner.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
And Middleton now atop the key. Launches a three, and another three for Milwaukee.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Warren. 17 points in his last outing. McConnell finds Turner. Outside, Lamb. Over Allen. Lamb, good.
I really like this guy's mid-range game. Lamb's in-between shot is often cash money.
Allen outside. Passes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Allen.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against Boston.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
From deep three-point range,
an absolute force at both ends of the floor. That time, Holiday clamped down.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's in for Lopez. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Portis. Chris Middleton's checked in for Shemi Ojeleye. And it's Holiday in for Anthony Simons. The Pacers also changing it up. Warren's checked in for Torrey Craig. Karis LeVert comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Allen is out there with Holiday. And it's Duncan in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. LeVert the pass to Warren. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
Pass to Brissett. Brogdon with it. Indiana needs to get a shot off. LeVert from outside. Not going to go that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Allen against LeVert. Pass to Turner. It's Brogdon on the wing. LeVert up top. And so it's Milwaukee. 13 points evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Indiana. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. LeVert on the wing. He's paired with Warren. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard.
Kevin, I don't think we can overstate how big a deal it was for Holiday to come to the Bucks. I mean, this team went after him hard, and you can see why. He's such a terrific all-around player and a great leader as well.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tiny in the last game against the Celtics was superb. 10 points. It seemed like every shot he put up was going in. That's how dialed in he was. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And Holiday was a hot name when he went on the trading block. Bucks paid the big price to get him.
And I think trading for him helped secure Giannis long-term. Quite honestly, he really does complement this roster.
Warren against Middleton. And they recover it. Here's Turner. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Middleton with it. He's picked up by LeVert. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the strike.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jimmy Ojale comes in for Chris Middleton. Rodney Hood subbed in for Drew Holiday. Indiana also making some changes. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Warren. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, because he's such a threat as a passer, Sabonis creates additional space for himself in the mid-range area. The defense has to respect his jump shot.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Duncan with the block, and they'll get another chance. Lamb. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And the Bucks with some changes. Allen comes in for Rodney Hood. And it's Simons in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Indiana with a change here too. Brissett has checked in for Turner. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Duncan, and he banks in the lane. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
McConnell scanning the floor. Now the pass to Sabonis. Great D that time from Portis.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Passes it to Brissett. Back to McConnell. Shoots over Portis. It's deflected. Fast break, Milwaukee. Allen leading the charge. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. At the guard positions, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Duncan in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Holiday against Brogdon. Turner looking around. Over onto the Kumbo. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
DiVincenzo passes to Duncan. It's rebounded by Indiana. Lamb with the ball. Stolen by Middleton. pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here is Holiday. He's guarded by Brogdon. Holiday, the pass to Duncan. The kick out to Holiday. Giannis outside. From deep. The rebound by Brogdon. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Indiana moving it around. And it's LeVert missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
You know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means so much.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here
With
at
our
home.
terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Allie, it's all you. And it's Tiny in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pelicans, Zion at power forward with Valanciunas at center. Alexander Walker and Ingram are on the wing, and it's Graham in at the point guard position. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Here's Ingram. That one is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. It's good.
Valanciunas just shrugging off the contact there to finish the play.
Now the Bucks with it. Middleton outside. Pass to Holiday. Beyond the arc. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist from Holiday.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Graham for 3. Pelicans keep it alive. Valanciunas, good.
Gotta love the big man Valanciunas fighting for that extra chance, and he was rewarded for his effort.
Middleton outside. Back to Holiday. Over Valanciunas. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Graham.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Antetokounmpo against Ingram. Pass to Graham. On the take. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Middleton outside. And he's going for the lob.
I mean, a true do-anything star. You know, Giannis's scoring ability sometimes is a little underappreciated.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Williamson. There's the triple. Another shot. Valanciunas. And the layup is good off the glass. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
Almost every move Valanciunas makes, there's going to be some contact. He just plays through it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Pelicans pull it in. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. Makes it a bit of a mystery.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some. Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Duncan. On the wing, Holiday. Graham covering. And that one drops. Holiday's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Right there you see Holiday's toughness. Gets hit, able to maintain body control, finishes the play.
New Orleans calls timeout. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
You have to credit the
offensive end. They knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ojale comes in for Middleton. Allen, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And Simon has subbed in for Drew Holiday. Pass to Murphy. Now here's Satoransky. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hernan Gomez inside. From behind the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Marshall. Hernan Gomez with it. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Simons, and he buries his first look.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Satoransky outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first... And Graham, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
Bucks foul. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
1:46 left in the second. It's Graham and Alexander Walker at the 1 and the 2. It's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. And it's Valanciunas in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. It's stolen away. Ingram on the wing. The baseline J is on the way. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Ingram's got his 2nd basket of the game. Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. DiVincenzo with it. Back to Middleton. Now DiVincenzo. And here's Holiday. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. DiVincenzo's got 5 points.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Graham, the pass to Williamson. Ingram with the ball. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Middleton. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot's good. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points in the quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Here's Ingram. That one's wide left. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo. 7 points in the game.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right
route there. That it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Taking a look at the Bucks. DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Tiny in at the 5, down low. It's stolen by Holiday. Out on his own on the break. And Holiday powers it home.
Drew Holiday is providing full service, showing he can do it all.
Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
And the Bucks call time years to come. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong
sports coverage of the NBA. And we'll see you next time.
Starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Sexton and Okoro are your wingmen. And it's Garland in at the 5. And for Milwaukee, the wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. Duncan is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Holiday in at the point. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Now, here's Sexton. Chris Middleton unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Allen. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's a show of strength from Holiday. Certainly looks like he got hit as well, but he possesses the focus necessary to sink the shot.
Now, here's Garland. 23 points his last outing. Allen, right side. Back to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Okoro. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Middleton. Good. Nice job down low.
Your eyes on the prize. Middleton did just that and sunk the shot despite getting roughed up a bit.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game. Played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Now, here's Garland. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Top of the key. And the rebound goes to Duncan. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And for Middleton, he is not the primary ball handler, but Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
Here's Garland. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Sexton against Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout is called.
First, overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Now, here's Garland. Okoro with it. Poked away. Taken away by Holiday. There's the lob at Kumbo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. There's Okoro. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And Okoro.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, Allen finds Markkanen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen, right side. Out to the right wing. He tries for three. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Long-time teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. At the guard positions, Holiday.
Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. It's on Jared Allen. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Bucks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Now, here's DiVincenzo. After Colin Sexton's miss. Shot clock at 6. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Still Bucks ball.
The wide open look here for Holiday. The Cavaliers trail by 20.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Here's DiVincenzo. Following the basket by Colin Sexton. Middleton can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Markkanen. Outside, Garland. Sexton on the wing. 5 on the clock. Back to Garland. Unloads. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes that can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Now here's Duncan. Good on the short little jump shot. And the Bucks lead by 20.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Taken away by Holiday. DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Sexton.
Quick, active hands. Holiday knows a thing or two about collecting some steals.
Garland the pass to Allen. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Allen kicks to Sexton. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Garland, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Garland's got his first points of the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter, and a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the guard set is Garland and Sexton. Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the headshots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first, and I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger, and I'm for that.
Right side, Holiday. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Holiday gets the bucket. He's got 6.
Such a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over it.
Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Bucks leading by 23. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Now Holiday, 6 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Shoots the 3. They get it again. And terrific work on the offensive.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Wood in at the 5. And for the Bucks, DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Tiny in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Offensive board. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
Here's Wall. And Wood with the stuff.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Pass to Duncan. Tate against Middleton. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
He thought he could snake over the top on that one, but that play, more often than not, gets called.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Wall, no good. DiVincenzo against Wall. To the inside. And stolen by Wood. Green, the pass to Wall. Tate with it. Now here's Green. Back to Tate. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Green missing.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look. And you get some traditional big man stuff from Wood. But you look at his handles, going one-on-one outside the painted area, most centers can't do all the things that he can do.
And the basket by Holiday.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
Ball for three. Drills it from deep.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's all about establishing a rhythm. I mean, you start to see it fall, you begin to believe.
Outside Holiday. To the left wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Wood grabs the board. And Wood's shown great versatility on offense. But the same skill set applies on the defensive end as well.
I mean, he can switch. He slides on the perimeter to protect the rim. His skill set is exactly what scouts are looking for now at the center position. Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Holiday. The layup off target.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Wood outside. Wall, the pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Wall. The rebound by the Bucks. And he lobs it up. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
As they say.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. Outside. DiVincenzo. To the middle. That one no good. And Houston the other way now. Last time they met was in Houston.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
They needed more fire and intensity tonight. Even if they don't win the battle of the boards, they have to put up a fight.
So the Rockets 5 now. Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Kenyon Martin is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Augustine in at the 1. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher. So the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allen. Interesting. Thank you. And he gets the bucket. Now just a 3-point Houston lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Inside, here's Martin, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Ball comes in for Augustine.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Here's Wall. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Down low. Here's Wood. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Unloads from 13. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They'll be off to Indiana for a meeting with the Pacers after this one. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. DiVincenzo against Green. Pass to Wall. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going for the lob. And Wood with the stuff.
Obviously, Wood is in sync with his team. I mean, perfectly timed leap to throw down the dunk.
To the paint. Here's Duncan. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside, Green. Back to Wall. Pass to Tate. From downtown, and good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got 5 assists in the game. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Wall against Holiday. Takes a 13-footer. Wall, no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Holiday. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Duncan. Wall covering. Here's DiVincenzo. That one off the back iron and out. And so a close game. Fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Tiny in at the center position. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Wall, no good.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Growing up, Wall played running back, wide receiver, safety. And just like his idol AI, he gave up the gridiron for Hart.
And, of course, both AI and Wall were drafted #1 overall.
Both are fast, physical, ruthless, and they have the ability to carry a team.
So he gets them both. Houston in the lead. Wall, the pass to Tatum. Here's Martin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Martin's got his 2nd basket on the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
It's stolen by Green. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Holiday finds Middleton. Shoots from the elbow. And Wall pulls it down.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get it.
19 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Holiday against Wall. Pass to Wood. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one.
What a pretty shot. Quietly, Holiday has been a great NBA player for more than a decade.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. The Rockets on top. They're up by 3. And we'll display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is, taking full advantage. Fantastic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. Kenyon Martin is out there with David Nwaba. Then there's Christian Wood. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Wall in at the point. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Houston.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Wall. No luck on that one.
That works just like they drew it up. Till the part where he short arms the lay.
To take the lead. And DiVincenzo with the lay-in. Good. And the Bucks Bucks lead by 1.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Ball against Holiday. Pass to Wood from the arc.
Rockets foul. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
The Bucks shooting at 49% so far in the game. Antetokounmpo outside. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
No, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
And Wood with the stuff.
And you can count on Wall's playmaking ability. He's a talented passer.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 1-point game. Up and in on the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Inside. Here's Martin. Unable to get that one. Good D by Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Holiday against Wall. Over Holiday. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Antetokounmpo outside. To the wing on the left. Outside, DiVincenzo. Porter with the steal. In transition. The finish. And then Porter with the dunk.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look
all
good.
night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Middleton has checked in for Ogilvy. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's blocked by Martin. And he recovers it. Antetokounmpo, that's good. The Rockets trail. Up top, Wall. He's covered by Holiday. Up top, Tate. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Wall. Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo against Tate. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Oh yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Wall, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good that time. Outside Tate. Tries to keep it alive. Middleton with it. Pass to DiVincenzo. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Count it. Good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
It's tipped. And here is Antetokounmpo to the inside. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't